Hey guys, this is Polar again with the build kit for the Typhoon frame. I'm going to show you how to build the arms, put them on the arm plate, put the CPU plate on the arm plate, where to put the feet, how to use the optional plates if you want them. We're going to start with the arms. First thing you'll notice when you start putting together arms, especially with the ARF kit, is that you get your motors, you pull out your motors from the ARF kit, pull them out of the boxes, and you'll notice that the screws that come with the motors are a little bit too short to get through the thickness of the arm material into the motors. If you look in the bag, the Ziploc baggie that was given you, you'll find a little bit longer motor mounts that'll work just great to get the motor mounted to the arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to mount the arm to the motor with the wires running down the length of the arm. And we'll mount it to the small piece first, and then we'll put the top arm piece on over. Okay? So let's screw in the motors. Make sure when you mount the motors and you mount the screws that you put a little dab of Loctite blue on each screw to hold it into the motor so it doesn't vibrate out. I also like to put the shiny side up. There's two sides to this Dibond material. There's sort of a dull gray, and there's the shiny brushed aluminum. I like the shiny brushed aluminum, so I'm putting it up. One thing you'll notice about these motor mounts is they've got great spaced gaps for the motors. Most motors are narrower one direction and wider another direction for the motor mount holes. The way that Micro and the AeroQuad store put these cross hatches, you can accommodate any size motor. Good job. Makes the build very easy. Okay, now that we've got the motors mounted to the plates, we can take them one by one and mount them into the arms. One thing I like to do before I mount the motor into the arm is mount the electronic speed control inside the arm so you don't have to fiddle with the wires. So we'll take the arms and we'll take the electronic speed controllers and we'll mount them right in the arm. You can do this multiple ways. Put the heat sink against the top of the arm so the aluminum conducts the heat out of the heat sink from the arm. And you have plenty of room for the power connector and the servo connector. So I'm going to show you how to do this on all four arms. One thing you want to make sure of is you see the little holes in the bottom of the arms. You want to make sure that the ESC is not covering those holes, that it's somewhere in between the holes, okay? Because you'll put standoffs through those, and you want to be able to access those.